somewhere? How you know me? I look like everybody's auntie. Right, I look like everybody's auntie. So that's why they say that they know me because. Right, okay, I look like everybody's cousin now. Okay, so we are here at the Detroit Trade Craft, right? That's what we are. That's who we talking to. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience that's over here looking at us on live.
Oh, I'm Mark Dudley from Imaginos Workshop. We're a part of Detroit Trade Craft. We got our buddy Leonard here. Continue, Leonard.
How are you? I'm so bad. This is what we call a candid moment. Candid moment.
What do you want to say?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Pat. Hey.
Hey,
Pat, that last name?
No.
No, this is Pat. It's just Pat. What we got here?
Look at him.
Introduce yourself.
Shoot.
Oh, no, I'm down.
G. Wakatian.
Okay.
As he spits out his food.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. All right. And who else we have right here?
Marco Evans.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for introducing yourselves. So, if anybody wants to sit here and talk to us, so what do you all do? Tell us a little bit more about Detroit Trade Craft and what you're all about.
Conglomerate of different companies, local companies that got together, for marketing advantage, distribution advantage, and to teach. For the most part, that's what we are.
Strength in numbers, people. Strength in numbers. So, what are some of the titles that you all have through your company?
Oh man, we got FX Maroney, which is I Below Ground Productions, that Pat's company.
Okay, I believe that's this one right here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, who else we got?
We got Imaginos Plus, which is from my company, Imaginos Workshop.
Okay.
We have some things that we put out together, which is the door and our anthology.
Detroit Trade Craft presents, and then you have Generate Comics, and they have loads of stuff.
Yeah, we got a wide variety of stuff down there.
Yeah, it's got a variety of things coming out here.
Unsub Garden is my favorite Unsub Garden is my favorite from Generate.
Okay.
And they're on the corner there. There's some games, some card games done by Michael Marcus here. He worked on that.
Michael Marcus also puts out comics. We're gonna see some more stuff soon, I think.
I hope y'all got all that. I really do. So, who wants to tell us, how did you all really, how did you, get together as far as, everything is concerned?
That guy.
Okay.
So the thing about it was we were going through times where it was really hard and stuff really hard. Nobody had any money. We still wanted to go to comic conventions, and we decided to pool our resources and go to comic conventions.
Okay.
Now, when times are better, they want us to separate and do it about our own ways, but we said we still stay together because we want to do more. We want to reach out with the community. So that's that's our new focus in 2018.
So, I'm always curious to know, the story of, really what got people into, creating comics in the first place. Anybody who, if they want to go ahead and just tell us, what really, got you started in this particular medium.
3 years old. So my grandfather got the joke that they called my name is Mark. So he say, I think your mother named you Mark because you like marking up paper so much. So I've been drawing, I've been in science fiction. I've just been trying to build my craft since then, But the thing is that around here, at least back when we were growing up, there wasn't, the kids have the internet now. They got a plethora of different people on YouTube and stuff like that that'll show you the craft. We had one book, and everybody had a dog-eared copy of it, How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. I still got the book with, and the pages falling out. But that's all we had.
Right.
So it's a lot easier now than it used to be.
So this was a way for you to be able to to tell your stories and to really be able.
It's a way for you to be able to tell your stories and and also if you're serious about it, you're gonna learn the craft of storytelling too. That's the main thing.
So what really inspired you to really create? Really anybody who wants to take that? Who wants to take that?
Jay Fat has his copy. No, it's not dog-eared either.
What inspired me? I really didn't want to go do comics at first. I wanted to do animation.
Okay.
I wanted to work for Disney at the time when I was young, but they said no money in it. But that's not true. It's just that we live in the Midwest. They didn't know anything about it. So I became an engineer, and then I went to CCS when I was here, and I started doing cartoons first. And then they told me, hey, there's a comic guy teaching comics. So I went over to the comic guy, and I've been doing it ever since.
So like collectively, like how long have you all, really just been like, doing your independent work?
Man.
Collectively? Yeah. 40, 50 years?
This brother right here like, nah, G.
Because we've been doing stuff since, 99, the 90s, late 90s?
Yeah. So collectively, we had it together, right, or not?
Yeah, we've been doing stuff since like the late 90s.
Oh, that's cumulatively. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying the late 90s because that's when we started doing stuff for we started doing stuff for RVL.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing stuff since the late 90s, yeah.
So I have a very serious question. This is super serious. I really need you to think about this. Okay. If you could be any character in the world, what would you be? We'll start with you since you like to talk so much.
I don't know. Unwan Yu from Wild Seed, Octavia Butler's Wild Seed. I love that character.
Why?
Because she can transform into all sorts of stuff. And she's smart, and she also don't take nothing off nobody. So, yeah, right. Right, she don't take no mess. That's why I like her. Yeah.
Anybody else who wants to take a stab at that as well?
I would be Bishop from the Hellfire Club. His power was to take energy, he would get hit, and he would return the same energy back to you. That would be me. Because negativity and all type of stuff comes at you, and you give it right back to him and gave it to you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody else want to answer my question? I'm looking at these two.
What was the question?
Any character that you could be, which one would it be?
Does it have to be a comic book character or?
Any character, comic, film, whatever. What would it be? Who would it be?
Well, that's hard. Doctor Who. Let's go Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
Which one?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
He's my favorite person now.
Excellent.
You're my favorite now because I'm a big, everybody knows me, I'm a big Whovian. I got my Doctor Who shoes. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. You all tell us, like, if anybody wants to be able to get your work, if they want to get in contact with you, how can they do it?
Detroit.tradecraft@gmail.com.
Detroit.tradecraft.gmail.com. At gmail.com. Detroit.tradecraft@gmail.com. Y'all got that? It'll be recorded. It's all good. Okay, well, thank you for talking to us.